So you go to thing. So you selected tip. So you have another one. La, Vartamana, tip. Now tip, what is tip? It is the domain of pratyaya. So it's a pratyaya. And then you bring the context of pratyaya. It's not just pratyaya. Pratyaya parasya adyudattasya anudattam sutitam. That context has to be brought close to, and that will tell you also take in that same section of 1499, etc., etc., vibhaktischa, etc., etc. That's how you select tip. And that's what determines the agreement. So you have, in that process I have put that as thing selection. How do you go about thing selection? And till 2005, I was not sure or very confident about. If you see my writings, I have been using the word referential indices. I hope, till that point, I hoped that I was not standing on shaky grounds. Because no one talks about referential indices, the tradition doesn't talk about and I'm a traditionalist. I do everything with the backing of the tradition. All this gibberish I'm giving you. This is all backed by the tradition. As I have tried to show, there are rules which support me. But I didn't have any support. Till I found the answer, I started seeking the answer to the Ekavakyata that Bhartrihari talks about, that Patanjali talks about, Navideshastha Nana Vakyam Bhavati. And then I tied it with, again, the Patanjalian statement of Yathodesha and Karyakala. It's not Paribhashandu Shekhara. Paribhashandu Shekhara is accepting that as a form of Paribhasha based on the Bhashya statement. Especially one phrase that is written in the Karyakala Paksha, and that is, the Yathodesh samskaras are carried to the Karyakala. So, if you are talking about the Yathodesh samskara, let's take an example. It is the samskara of Vriddhiradaicha. In the Yathodesha, Ad Aicha Vriddhi Sangyam, that samskara is carried to Vriddhirechi to complete the meaning of Vriddhirechi. What the traditionalists say, I am also a traditionalist, what we say, that Bhimsen Shastri says, I love him, it's the Laghu Kaumudi. So, he says, Vriddhi, the Sangya Vriddhi, or Vriddhi Radaicha, goes and sits with the Vriddhirechi, and then you get the complete sense of Vriddhirechi. So this is the Ekavakyata which is Patanjali refers to, backed by the Karyakala operations of bringing the Yathodesh samskaras to the, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Why would Germans have been asking that questions? The tradition has not been able to explain because they think this is common sense. You can understand it by reading the literature. If you don't understand, then you are a Mandadi. And very few of us had any compassion for Mandadhi. There are very few like Jinendra Buddhi who say Mandadhiya Manugrahaya. Haradatta says, why are you saying this? Why do you have to state this obvious thing? Then Jinendra Buddhi said Mandadhiya Manugrahaya. How many of us have the Anugraha for Mandadhi? Very few. People will try to hit me left and right. But the only condition is that beware. If you hit me, I will hit you back. But I will not first start the fight. No, that's not my nature. Everyone, anyone is respectable for me when he is working on Panini. I don't get second guess scholars or people. There is all Shraddha. But I have to present my views, I have to defend my views. So when I heard that Yatodhya Samskaras are brought close to the context of the Karyakala, then Navideshastamiti Toto Nanavakyam Bhavati, Videshastamiti Ekavakyam Bhavati, that settles. So that's what Patanjali intended to say by that statement. Also, if you go to the 411 Bhashya, Pratipadika, he says, Yad ekam vakyam katham nanadeshastham karoti. Why does it, if it's the same thing, same Vakya, here Vakya is the utterance. Katham nanadeshastham karoti. Why does he place it at many places? Germans have been asking, why does he use all the time vriddhi, 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 or guna, guna, guna? The tradition has not asked. They don't say. Except Patanjali in the Bhashya 411, that's why I was asking, sir, has there been, what is the place where we find the discussion in the tradition of the notion of this ekavakyata? I mean, Bhattoji says that, I'm sure it's Bhattoji, who says, Sutreshu avirdishtam padam sutrad anuvartaniyam sarvatra.
Beginning of Siddhanta Gaudiya itself.
Okay, so that's what.
Maybe Laghu Siddhanta Gaudiya. Even Siddhanta Gaudiya also it is there, sir.
Sutreshu avirdishtam padam sutrantara.
In the Balamanama, yes, that is the main thing doesn't so detailly say it, but Balamanama as well as Tathamodhini gives very clear.
So that is one aspect of Anuvritti, or that is ekavakyata, partial ekavakyata, one aspect of ekavakyata. That is not the ekavakyata that is that relates to Patanjali's statement. So Patanjali answers this. He says, Yad ekam vakyam katham nanadeshastham karoti. And then he says, don't you understand? Kaushalam hirtadacharyasya. This is the Kaushala. So, yad ekam vakam nanadeshastham karoti, kaushalam hirtadacharyasya, kimchit amrit sandahishyami iti. So, what is that kimchit amrit? Then there is a whole set of verses that I think under Purvatra Siddha Maharadatta quotes. I have not been able to find the source of that, except that you get in the Padamanjari of Haradatta.
Haradatta is discussed in Purvatra Siddha.
संज्ञा परार्था परिभाषाश्च तद्विधः. There is no purvapar sambandha in them. So, my question is, why do you talk about Karyakala and Yathodesha only in the context of Samya or Paribhasha? Why don't you talk about other rules?
The rules are of immediate application. They are meant to specific. The scope is very.
No, they are highly conditioned. The general dichotomy of Samanya, Vishesha and Shesha. And the more you read, the more you think, you get enlightened. I'm still learning. I told you that I studied, after my father, I studied with Pandit Ram Prasad Tripathi. My condition has been, you just teach me grammar. I don't want any nyaya, I don't want any darshana or anything. Not that I don't respect those disciplines, but I have only this life. I don't know what will happen in the other life. And I'm still learning the Vyakarana. So that's where I want to be. Whatever little gati I have in Vyakarana, I want to improve upon it. So, Samya is parartha. But that parartha only relates to a vidhi rule. That's why Samyata and Paribhasha, in that very verse, Haradatta has quoted, Vidhidesham Sanghatya. So that ekavakyata is completed by reaching out to the Vidhidesha, to the Karikal context. Only then they can serve as parartha. Because they don't have any swartha in it. So Vritiradaisha is not the place for them. They justify their existence by reaching out to the Karikal context. That's why this is the only, Samya and Paribhasha are the only two types of sutras which reach out to the context of. So what is the this context of Vritiradaisha? It's not simply, it's not, it's from Vritiradaisha to Adenguraha to Eko Guru Vritti. See, if you don't read Eko Guru Vritti, you don't reach to Vritiradaisha and Adenguraha and Adguraha, etc. So that's the reason. Then again to the question, Kimchid Anyadhi Sangrahishyami. This is what I have done. I have created the second type of ekavakyata. So I see two kinds of ekavakyata. There is one is based on anuvritti, where sutrantara, anuvartaniyam, sarvatra only happens, is a fact within the adhikara. We don't talk about anuvritti beyond an adhikara. That is why Patanjali says, adhikaro anuvartate. This is one of the paribhashas of the adhikara. So there is one aspect of ekavakyata, or one tool that you utilize for ekavakyata, and that is anuvritti. Another one is when you bring the samskara of the Yathodesha to the context of Karikala, again talking the language of the traditionalists. But in all practicality, how can you go from Lakshya to Lakshana? That is what Prakriya has done, and that is what I am doing, and that is what Prakriya lacks. What Prakriya lacks is we Mandadhis create an index of terms that serve as guides that lead us into the derivation. Those are the junctions, those are the points where there is paths difference. I have showed you with just one example the yak and shop business. Thereby you relate the Kartivachya sentence to the Karmavachya. So, Rama Udanam Pachati, Ramena Udanam Pachati. That path differs right where you make a decision whether you are going to express the Kasti with the replacement of Lat, or you are going to denote the Karman from the replacement of Lat. But if you decided to go by taking the dhatu or by taking a pratipadika or a subanta, if you go and enter dhatu rekha to halale piyasa vyare and you select the rich sanadyanta, then you get the causative counterpart of that same sentence. So that's another path. And what it shows you that is derive Pachati and prepare the index. So you got at the end with the thing selection, you got the Uttama and the Prathama and the Ekvachan, Dvivachan, Bahuvachan. And then you go, by assignment of terms, you go Anga, Yatmat Pratyaya Vidhista Dhani Pratyaya Angam, because you have completed the. And then within the Anga you have Yachibham, Padasya, Suptingantam Padam. So you have Pada and Bha, and that shows the rule interaction. What applies to a Pada doesn't apply to a Bha, or it may go to a Siddhatva, it may not go to a Siddhatva, it may be subject to Vipratishedha, it may not be the subject to Vipratishedha, or either one. It couldn't be both. Although I have found examples where you get both Vipratishedha Paramkaryam and then a Siddhatva, because they are opposites. If Vipratishedha applies, a Siddhatva gets out, but if you reach in the Tripadi,
I would have asked that question. In Tripadi, the Vipratishedha is not operating, right?
No. So, the question of, because of the confusion of Akadana Eka Sangya Vipratishedha Paramkaryam is given in the Adhikara or in the control of or constraint of Akadana Eka Sangya. So people have this general understanding, what Joshi did, that Vipratishedha Paramkaryam, first of all he said that you can take care of that with exceptions. As exceptions.
In fact, the exception.
Which I opposed because it's against the tradition. But although I criticized when I read my paper once again on Vipratishedha, and Joshi was sitting there, he didn't comment on that one. It's really surprising. Joshi, silent? No. But at the lunch time, I asked him again, I said, Mark Howey. So it was some kind of affectionate shut up. But The thing is, now I realize after reading, recently I read my father's Vyakaran Darshan Bindu. In that one, he says that Apavada, Samanya Vishesha and Shesha, he is talking about Apavadas and he says that, yeah, Anarthidesha could be an Apavada. So there are 4 or 5 instances that he shines how you can expand this Apavada. It's not just that Apavada of Tulyavalata or anything. So Tulyavalata can be accepted as an Apavada. So, which I oppose Joshi, but I didn't name Joshi or anything. But I'm tending to think that it may be possible after I read that thing. Also, although I had the book way back, but you should take a look at that. Pandit Ramaprasad Tripathi wrote Siddhanta Chintamani, 2 volumes, which have some Vyakarana, especially the second one, which has a huge discussion. I don't think you can find any discussion as good and as varied on Atidesha. He just takes the Atidesha Sutra and he goes into Nyaya and he goes Vyakarana. And then he takes the Apavadas. So a great description of Apavada and Atidesha Sutras in Siddhantamani Chintamani Part 2, which I recently read, and that's because there's so many things that come your way, and as I said, the life is really short, you don't read it. And then I also believe that there are certain things which you happen to read, maybe some power is hinting at you. Go there.